So what's the business culture? When it comes to business, Chinese business environment, business culture, business etiquette is very, very different from the West. Okay, if you are doing business with Chinese people, you want to do business with Chinese people, make sure you understand the Chinese business culture and etiquette well before dealing with affluent Chinese. Okay? So, just like the business culture in many other countries, you want to do business, it requires some social engagement. It is indispensable. Okay, you need to do networking a lot. And one of the most common form of the business social activity is you invite your business associates, your potential business buyer, affluent Chinese buyer, potential business partner to dinner. Okay, just take it outside of the business environment. That's the easiest way, the quickest way to build a rapport and to gain trust from them. Okay. And many Chinese businessmen, they often make business connections by having or attending a dinner party, by attending dinner. Okay, it's the good way for them to get to know different people, to expand their social networking, expand their network, make new friends, finding some potential business deals, opportunities, potential business partners, right? And sometimes they try to solve a certain problem for both sides on the dinner table. Or sometimes you can even strike a very big business deal on the dinner table during the dinner. Okay, this is how they do business, the way they do business. They have a lot of dinners and they talk about business and they even sign a big deal on the table. Sometimes it happens a lot. So it's essential for you to get to know the etiquette, business etiquette, when it comes to having dinner on the dinner table. This is another topic, a wide topic, okay? So sometimes if you ever have a lunch or have a dinner with Chinese people, when it comes to business situation, they will ask you to drink a lot of wine. Okay, they will ask you to drink a lot of wine. Have you ever wondered why? Why is that? Especially when you want to do business with Chinese people, you want to make a huge deal with them. Why is that? It's also the part of Chinese business culture. Okay? Because they want to test you if you are sincere enough to do business with, okay, if you are a trustworthy person. Because they do believe if a person is drunk, it will unveil their true personality. It will unveil their true personality. Okay? What kind of person you really are. This is what they want to find out. Okay, that's why they ask you to drink a lot. When you are drunk, your true color, your true personality will be unveiled. They want to test you if you are a trustworthy person. Okay? This is the culture. And doing business in China is always relational. It's not transactional. Okay, they prefer to do business with people they know about. Okay, they are afraid to be scammed by people they never work with, they never know about. It's a relational. Yeah, when you get drunk, you tell the truth. Okay, so they want to observe you. Okay, building relationship is very critical, crucial, essential when you want to do business with Chinese people. And it takes some time. but there are some methods for you to build trust with them faster. That's another topic. Okay? We will cover it in the future if you want. If you want to do business with Chinese people. Okay? So when you speak in Chinese, it will accelerate the trust with them. Okay? If you could speak in their language. When I started my own business, I was a translator, interpreter, and I translated for many business owners, both from overseas and both in China. And I participated in some business negotiation deals. Carlos, thank you for your gift. Thank you for your little star. I appreciate it. So I was the interpreter for the business negotiation deal. And I witnessed so many people from overseas, right? They don't speak Chinese, even though they have been communicating with each other via email quite often. And when they visit the Chinese business owner, the Chinese business owner actually still don't trust them very much because they don't speak the language, right? They feel like you want to work with me, and we've been communicating with each other for quite some time right now, for a period of time, for a long time, but you still don't want to learn my language and you want to work with me in the long term. You don't understand my culture, so they don't feel that person is sincere. Okay, so they don't trust that person. That's why it makes the deal, the process of making the deal very long, right? Because the trust is not there yet. But I also witnessed some business owners from overseas. They could speak Chinese language quite well, and they understand the business etiquette in China, and they understand the Chinese culture well, and it really accelerates the trust. The attitude is very different, right? The way the Chinese business owner treated the other person and treated the person who could speak the Chinese language. So it's very different. So that person who could speak the Chinese language and understand Chinese business etiquette really could accelerate the trust. Okay, and they talk like brothers, right? It's totally different. I witnessed that so many times. So I'm telling you, it's very essential to learn the Chinese language, right? If you want to, let's say, work with Chinese people, do business with Chinese people, okay? It's relational. You need to develop the relationship for the long term. If you have a good relationship with them, they will always do business with you. It's a long term, okay? So think about it. The example I just told you, the experience I had, I witnessed. So how many deals do you think you will close if you could speak fluent Chinese to your potential Chinese business owner, right? To fluent Chinese buyer? How many deals you think you will close because of your language skill and because you truly understand the Chinese business etiquette, right? The Chinese culture. You could also talk to them like brothers, right? It could accelerate the trust. It would be so much faster, easier for you to close the deal compared to others, compared to your competitors. They know nothing about the Chinese language or nothing about the Chinese business etiquette, right? And ask yourself why you don't speak fluent Chinese now. What's the reason? What's the roadblocks that's blocking you, that makes you couldn't make progress very fast? Okay? Okay? And think about it. What will happen if just in 2 months you could speak fluent Chinese? What will happen? Like I said, the learning method really matters, right? Learning method really matters. And if you could learn from an effective learning method, you follow the right teacher, teach you to speak fluent Chinese in 2 months, you could speak it. How will your life be like? Can you imagine? Can you imagine what will happen? Right? And in Chinese we say 一寸光阴一寸金, right? 寸金难买寸光阴, that means time is very, very precious. An inch of time is an inch of gold, okay? But you cannot buy that inch of time with an inch of gold. That means actually time is more important than money. Okay, time is more important than money. Think about it. If you don't have money, you spend money, you can always make money, earn money, right? 赚钱. But if the time past is just past, you cannot turn back time, right? You can never turn back time. But if you don't have money, you can always earn money. You can always make money again, right? But time, when it's gone forever, okay? And every successful person in the world, they has a coach. Have you ever wondered why? It's because they want to buy speed and transformation, okay? Time is more than money. Time is more than money. When it's gone, it's gone. But with money, you can always make money again. Okay? You can always make money again. And let's say what the CEO of Home Depot said. I absolutely believe that people, unless coached, never reach their maximum potential. Okay? If you want to reach your maximum potential, you have to be coached by someone. Okay, you have to be coached by someone. Or it's hard for you to reach your maximum potential. It's hard.
Maybe you have been following me for quite some time now. You've been watching my videos for a period of time. I want to hear from you how my work has impacted your life and your Chinese learning process. I want you to comment below and share with me your story, because that's what gives me the drive, the motivation to create more, to inspire more. I do read every single one of your comments, so I look forward to reading your story.